Hi artists! Today we're going to be talking about the elements of art and creating a project that combines at least 3 of these. The first one is line, and line is anything that we use when we're drawing or making a shape. The second one is shapes. These can be geometric shapes, shapes that they have names, or organic shapes, shapes that we don't really have a name for, but you can definitely tell it's a shape. And then if you have color, anything to color with, like a marker, crayons, color pencils, anything will work for this. And so we're going to concentrate on these 3. So for this project, you're just going to need a plain piece of paper. It could be a piece of notebook paper or copy paper. You're going to need a pencil or a Sharpie, or you could use a black marker or any color marker really. I'm going to be using a Sharpie just because it'll be easier for me to show you. You'll be able to see the lines better. And then you're going to go on a treasure hunt in your house, and you can pause this video and then come back and look for things in your house that you can trace easily. So I looked around, went through our drawers, and I found one of these. You guys remember what fidget spinners? I found one of these in my son's room when we were cleaning up. And then, let's see what else I have. Oh, there's my favorite basketball card. And I found this rock outside. It was a nice oval shape, so I picked that up. All right, so you're gonna take your drawing utensil and you're gonna trace around the shapes, just the outside of the shape first. And then if you wanna go back in and trace anything that's on the inside, so the contour is the outside of a shape. So I'm gonna start with this one. See if I can do this without having it move around a lot. And these don't have to be traced perfectly, just so that we get a basic idea of this fidget spinner. And this is definitely an organic shape. I don't even know what shape you would call this. Fidget shape? Anyway, so then I'm gonna remove it so that I have more space to trace over my other items. Found this roll of tape. This is fun because it has another little circle inside. And then this is kind of a triangle shape. This is a fun one because you'll be able definitely be able to tell what this is. And again, just the contour of the shape is the outside line. Move this. Actually, maybe I'll do this one over here. Sorry, Nurkic. Hope his leg's better. And see if you have room for one more shape, because now we're going to repeat these shapes so that we can fill up our paper with different lines. So I'm going to go around my shapes. See if you can go around your shape at least once. And then if you have extra room, you can repeat these shapes again. It's okay if they overlap a little bit, because that'll make some interesting lines, overlapping lines. If you want to repeat the line in the inside of your shape, you can too. Then I'm going to go back through and just fill up this space with any of these objects. So the idea is we don't want to have a lot of white space here. You can do this one more time, repeating. there you have pretty interesting shape, really abstract drawing. Then you can take any crayon or anything that you have to color with and just start trying some different coloring techniques. So there's coloring techniques when you're using a lot of movement, kind of overlapping the colors. And then some you might want to kind of just outline first. There's a lot of different ways to color and ways to make it look like something's really colored in. I'm pressing a little bit harder on this crayon. And I'd love to see the zines from last week. If you guys want to post some of those, and then post this when you're finished. And then, so you can think about if you want to make your composition all different colors, or you might decide maybe you have a lot of selection of colors. You could do something monochromatic where you're using just blues. And the way that you do that is if you want to try really lightly with a certain blue, then when you want to use that blue again, you can get a darker version of that blue. That's kind of using some color value. And you can go around it again. And you can even overlap those blues to get more of a monochromatic one color look. But it will kind of depend on what you have at home to work with. So I'm going to finish this because it's really relaxing, and then I'll show you a picture at the end. I'll post that on the on top of the YouTube video. So hopefully this is relaxing, and I can't wait to see the shapes that you find at home. Have a good time. Bye-bye.